1019 KACQ.
Good afternoon. I'm Casey Chapman here with your local Lampasas area news. This newscast is service of Hoff Power Ford. It was another quiet day for LPD yesterday. Officers started off just before 9, responding to a report of a suspicious person in the 800 block of West North Avenue. Several disturbances had to be cooled off, all of them within 45 minutes of each other, including the 800 block of North Ridge, the 600 block of East Avenue F, and in the 500 block of South Willis. A theft was reported in the lunch hour in the 100 block of Omnis. 46-year-old man turned himself in at the PD on an LPD warrant for possession of marijuana. The rest of the day remained quiet for officers. The county booked in 34-year-old Charles James Cadell of Kempner for aggravated robbery, possession of a firearm by a felon, and theft of a firearm. Also booked in was 33-year-old Kayla Ashley Pierce of Killeen for unauthorized use of a vehicle, possession of a controlled substance, and a couple of out-of-county charges. Lomita had another quiet day. Other than a few medical calls, Kempner stayed quiet as well. County deputies worked a couple of civil matters, served a warrant, and had a livestock issue, and were sent out to check on a suspicious person and rolled out to Cove to clear a wreck. The burn ban has been lifted until 5 on Sunday. Stick around. More Lampasas local area news is coming up next.
There's nothing like a Ford, and there's no better place to get yourself driving that new Ford like Hoff Power Ford in Lampasas. With many different vehicles to choose from, with the best prices in Central Texas, with the highest quality and friendliest service center that takes care of you and your car for years to come. Don't wait any longer. Check them out at 902 North Key Avenue in Lampasas, or go online to hford.com. See their inventory, value your trade-in, and take advantage of their local pickup and delivery. Or call Spencer McKnight at 512-556-3631. Get yourself driving your new ride today. There's nothing like a Ford.
Today is the deadline to drop off unwrapped gifts or monetary donations for the Lampasas Fire Department's toy drive. Lampasas Fire Chief Jess Smith says that even though this is the official deadline, they will never turn down a donation. You can drop off the donations at the fire department in the box by the front door or at the LPD's lobby. Distribution of the toys will be this Saturday morning from 7 to 11 at the fire department. Today is the last day of school for 2020 for Lampasas students. Students will return to class on Tuesday, January the 5th. City offices, the collection center, and the Lampasas Public Library will all be closed next Thursday and Friday in observance of Christmas. Your trash pickup will be the next day following Christmas. There are doctors, and they want to be pushed up higher on the list to get the COVID-19 vaccine. TSN's Barbara Swartz explains.
Physicians and nurses who may be treating COVID patients are first in line, so where are the dentists? Dr. Matt Roberts, a dentist from Crockett, is also with the Texas Dental Association. He says they're asking
to be in that second group. Now, at what time will that occur, and when will the vaccines be available? Don't know, haven't heard, but that's where we're advocating to be, is just in that very next level of tiered workers to get the vaccine.
According to the state, frontline healthcare workers who are at greater risk for getting the virus due to the nature of their work are second. Roberts says they screen patients, but they can't be 100% sure if that person has the virus, and more to the point, they work inside people's mouths. Barbara Schwartz, TSN News.
Many are predicting that evictions will be the next big crisis to hit Texas. TSN Chris Fox reports federal moratorium on evictions is set to expire in 2 weeks.
The end of the CDC's federal eviction moratorium could spell doom for roughly 10% of Texas adults. The best estimate is coming from a survey question from the census.
In Texas, 1.2 million adults have said they aren't sure that they have the means to pay next month's rent or mortgage.
Christina Rosales from the low-income housing advocacy group Texas Housers is calling on the state to step up and take action.
We are asking the governor and the Texas Supreme Court to issue a moratorium until the state has a solid plan.
In Austin, Chris Fox, TSN News.
In sports, Badger varsity boys are now sitting at 8-1 for the season after beating Belton JV team last night 90-60. The freshmen won their first game of the season in a close 37-33 at the buzzer, putting them at 1-2. The Badgers take on Bandria tomorrow on home court, JV at 5 and varsity at 6:15. The now 9-2 Lady Badgers are back on the road tomorrow to take on Del Valley with 11, 12:30, and 2 o'clock tip-offs. The varsity also picked up a Saturday road game in Alvarado with a 1 o'clock tip-off. Yesterday's regional active COVID numbers show Bell County up 15 cases, now with 1,774. Coryell County is down 11 with 344. Burnett down 8, now with 296 active cases. Mills down to 45. San Saba added 3 with 35, and Hamilton also up 3 with 58. Here locally, as of this morning, Lampasas County is reporting 94 active cases. That's up 9 cases since yesterday, bringing the total number of cases to 816, including 14 fatalities. 6 remain hospitalized, and 701 county residents have recovered from the virus so far. You're looking at clear skies tonight, with temperatures bottoming out at 35, and you'll get in a light south wind around 5 miles per hour. Increasing clouds for you tomorrow, with temperatures peaking at 60. You'll get a 20% chance of showers after 1 a.m., then gradually become partly cloudy with your temperatures falling to 47. And still with that 20% chance of showers before 7 a.m. for your Saturday. Sunny with a high near 62, a clear night and a low 34. Thank you to our viewers. We'll be back again. I'm Casey Chapman here with your local Lampasas area news.
1019